And now for bite-sized news on the go, here is Breakfast AM News with Winston A. Marshall.
Are you serious right now? Can I finish my bowl of Captain Crunch before you get in my face with a camera? Christ. Okay, I'm Winston A. Marshall, and here's some of the top stories. Over the weekend, the NAACP joined two other civil rights groups in warning potential Florida tourists that recent laws are openly hostile to African Americans, people of color, and LGBTQ individuals. So basically, same shit, different day.
Well, duh.
Two former employees of the Christian College Houghton University were fired after refusing to remove their pronouns from their email signatures, which is wild to me because even Jesus let people know his pronouns.
Damn, son.
Warner Discovery CEO David Zaslav was booed and met with chants of "Pay your writers" after giving his commencement speech at Boston University. Now, no one knows who started the chant, but people said they saw John Oliver in the crowd.
Why then, you business daddy?
A police dog sniffed out one of Italy's largest drug busts, hidden in a banana shipment. When reporters asked his handler how the dog knew where the drugs were, the handler said, "Well, we had a hunch." A Wisconsin man was charged with stealing $600,000 from 1,600 sports betting accounts. He was last seen trying to flee to New York.
Relax.
Last night, the Denver Nuggets completed their sweep of the Los Angeles Lakers and advanced to the NBA Finals for the first time ever. Guess LeBron James' hairline is not the only thing going on vacation early. A Florida man is scheduled to announce his run for president today on Twitter. For someone that hates drag so much, to announce his candidacy on a platform where he routinely gets dragged is certainly a choice.
Hooligan boy, Don, I'm his old, never hear hooligan boy.
South Carolina Senator Tim Scott also announced his presidential bid on Monday, and, well...
Hello, North Charleston!
Timmy, look, you might as well quit now. I've seen this once before during a presidential election, and it did not end well for that guy either.
We're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House! Yeah!
Yesterday, HBO Max and Discovery Plus officially merged and became known as just Max. Mama called it HBO Max, I'ma call it HBO Max.
Hey, what kind of shit is that?
In a viral video released on social media, a man is seen jumping from the second floor of the mall, attempting to get away after robbing the Apple Store, and ends up breaking his leg in the process. It's all good, y'all. If he just puts his legs in rice for 24 hours, he'll be fine.
What am I gonna do about my legs, baby?
A new study finds this generation's 12th graders are more like previous generation's 8th graders, and they're less likely to go out with friends, drive, go to prom, or drink alcohol. Which to all of that, all I have to say is... A Colorado man tried trading places with the dog to avoid a DUI arrest. In an interview, the dog said about the incident, "I know I'm supposed to be his best friend, but that was a bitch move."
Me and my niggas trying to get it, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Well, he really did it. Ron DeSantis announced his bid for president on Twitter, and went about as well as the Love is Blind live stream. Congresswoman and 36-year-old GILF, grandmother I'd love to forget, Boebert, said during a House Oversight Committee hearing that she didn't take birth control because it was cheaper to have a kid. Well, shit. No wonder Congress can't figure that budget out with morons like this in office.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
The man who put his feet on Nancy Pelosi's desk and called her a bitch was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison today. And to that, all I gotta say is...
Who's the bitch now?
A Nigerian chef cooked for 100 hours straight to set a new global record. Another global record was broken as well for the number of white women who sent the food back because it was too spicy.
Can I take my jacket off?
Go ahead.
Oh my god, I've never eaten anything so spicy in my life.
A man was arrested on assault charges after he accused his roommate of eating their last Hot Pocket and then shot him in the ass. When interviewed about the incident, the only thing the man had to say was,
Joey doesn't share food!
And finally, the queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner, passed away at 83 years old in her home in Switzerland. No joke here, she simply was the best. Better than all the rest. R.I.P. Queen. Netflix officially started their password sharing crackdown, charging $7.99 per month per each additional non-household member. Well, guess it's time to download LimeWire again.
I'm the captain now.
Led by Republican lawmakers, several states are embracing legislation to let children work in more hazardous occupations. Oh, I get it now. All these dudes are trying to end abortion so that the babies can pick up where the people they recently deported left off.
Oh, shit.
A new survey found that over 70% of Americans admitted to cheating during their bachelor or bachelorette parties. The other 30% had their parties at Disneyland.
It's a small, small world.
Elon Musk's brain chip firm Neuralink received FDA approval to begin human testing. Because fucking up Twitter wasn't enough. Now he's got to fuck up your brain too. An Illinois man stole a hoe for a 10-mile ride to catch a flight to the airport. Come on, player, you can't be stealing other pimps' hoes. There's like a code to these streets. What's that? He stole a backhoe. Like a tractor? Yeah, this story is far less interesting. A new study finds that black children are far more likely to develop asthma. So if the cops won't choke you out, their own lungs will.
Put it reverse, Terry. Put it reverse. Oh, Lord.
Okay, that's all the stories. Can I finish my breakfast now?
Make sure to follow this page for daily Breakfast AM news. Winston will be here every Monday through Friday, first thing in the morning.
Nigga, what?
You out of pocket.
Thank you so much for watching this weekly recap of Breakfast AM News. I'm Winston A. Marshall, the dude you just saw in all those videos back there. So ignore what that voiceover just said. Here on YouTube, I'm going to be putting up the weekly recap of all the stories every weekend. And then, if you want to see them in real time when they happen, go over to my Instagram, go over to my TikTok. I put them up there every morning. As early as I can. Sometimes, as you saw in some of these, I had to do it in the afternoon. It's because work comes at you. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you watch every single one of these. And be sure to check out some of the other stuff like TV reviews and other things that I've got here on the channel. Peace.